Are you unemployed? Yeah, so not anymore, because in Arknights Endfield there is a really cool system that for you to engage in eventually, just a little bit not on release, right, a couple of days after, when you unlock it, called the depot node, which is literally a delivery driver job. As you can see here, what we can do is get a job, put the put the fries in the bag, and after we put the fries in the bag, we decide which materials we want to do. It's gonna cost more, it's gonna be a higher value, and then we have this job that we can do ourselves or hire other people to do it for you, right? So let's go with order right now. This is the depot node. It's going to be unlocked in 3 different locations, which are specifically the Originium Science Park, which is located in the 3rd zone, as you can see here. The 3rd zone is where you, for like frame of reference, this is where you finish the story part when you talk with Yvonne. So whenever you see Yvonne, that is the map where this is in the first time. So by unlocking the depot node, it's going to be level 1 obviously, and you use the stock builds to level it up, and this is going to obviously increase the facility power for you in general. You can get better stocks, you can get higher quality, higher value, and generate these jobs like more frequently, and they hold more stocks. So this is a really nice and sort of hidden way, because if you don't engage with the content itself, with the depot node, you're not gonna know what this is, right? So this is important, and at the same time it's kind of niche. Now this is basically, at first time, it's gonna be the Originium Science Park. Then the second node is going to be unlocked on the Origin Load Spring, which is the I believe is the second to last map that you're going to unlock. This is a part of the story, and this is important. This is like one boss fight from the story. That same map. When you fight the Triagolos, this is when you're going to be the same map. And this is the second depot node. The third depot node is going to be on Power Plateau, which is the very last zone on Valley 4 before Wooling. So this is the very last zone before you move on into the next region. So the last, at least on beta, right? But whatever this is going to be, like order-wise, this is where the last node is. Now, as you can see, they have each other. They have their own level. So you can and have to level them up singularly, and both of them, or all 3 of them, are gonna have like their own increase. Now. But this is basically how it works. You have this. Let's assume everything is level 4 for ease of explaining. So you click pack woods. Now early on you're gonna have light miscellany only. It's gonna be a durable, and when you do this, this is the first case. You do the crate L, M, or S. I don't think you're gonna have L. It's probably gonna be S and miscellany. This is the how many materials can you carry with one delivery. You click next. Now there is some materials that you can use that you have overflowing amounts. As you can see, everything here has a top capacity of 3k, but you also need to put a material inside. As you can see, one material, one local stockpile, which is one of the back capsule B that I have 37,000 of. Let's say I want to sell a little bit. I don't need too many, right? So you put the capsule in, and let's assume we want to put like enough. Obviously, we can fill it with everything else because the cap is really low. Obviously, due to the fact that the little box is small. Later on, obviously, you will have a bigger pack, and you can do mega crates with a lot of materials. Now, the cap is 8k, right? So if we can stock in, push in as many materials as we can up to a cap, we want to obviously get as many materials as we can that have the highest amount of value. So as you can see, if I were to have like so many of this shattered axe blade that are like, these are elite monster drops, I could just plant them in, boom. 16 of these are already maxed my box. This is a high capacity box. I can just go back and do also super fragile and an L pack, which means that I have still at 8,000, but the goods are gonna be different. So depending on the goods, they're gonna have like different value, and basically you adjust with whatever material you might have. You don't have to necessarily do the super fragile. You can just juggle in between the materials that you have that you're making the most of, depending on like where you are on your account. And you just the main thing is having a big crate. After you pack the crate, let's assume you're doing a durable light miscellany, and we do that, and then we are going to sell my local stockpile of these axe here. This is going to cost this is going to make 160,000 of these stock bills. These are, again, I repeat it on literally every video that talks about this. This is a very big deal, and you use stock bills to do literally everything and to expand all of your places, your main core IC area, all of your outposts, everything uses stock bill. Even when you need to buy some materials and do like the other trading stocks meme, quote unquote, the other mechanic that I made a video about it on my channel. If you didn't know, go check it. These are very important. So you want to have as many as you can, potentially like an infinite amount. And this is one of your ways of doing it outside of just trading your normal materials with the outposts, right? So everything comes together to make a huge income of stock bills. The job system, which is this one, the stock trading thing, which is like high and lows, depending on your like checking your friends, whatever, the rates and stuff, and then just the trading itself, right? So these come together to give you an insane amount of income of like stock bills. So let's assume we want to continue with this, right? So we made this, we make the pack gets completed, they give a bunch of like offers, and it's like, okay, this guy gives me a 160 offer, this guy wants it and is willing to pay 240. So the 160 that we saw was like an estimation, right? Now we can check the location. Where is this guy? Okay, from this point pick up, and we have to go here all the way over here. Now it's important to say, especially for the fragile stuff, but usually everything, regardless of the quality of the pack or how fragile it is, you shouldn't teleport at all because you damage the value of the product. So something that you can do is check the delivery point. Before you do it, just go back, and what you can do is you can make a zipline connection. So what you should do, in my opinion, depending on where the point is, sometimes it's very long and you don't want to be bothered with it, just walk there, basically, right? But if you want to make it faster, maybe it's a reoccurring location, you should be making a zipline network that goes from A to B, to a point where you know that the delivery is going to be there, because these people are going to cycle back, right? So if you can just take your time, go make the zip line, and then it's going to do it in 1 second. But if you can be bothered, just walk there, right? In this case, it's going to be very obnoxious to go here, so it's probably advised for you to do a zip line connection. Teleport here, put a zip line here, or maybe put it here, put one in the middle so they all connect, and then you just teleport there, right? It's very, very simple, very nice. So after you are doing the delivery, you can you can use the zip line, and then you're gonna have a amount of quality on your pack, and this quality goes down if you teleport. So you should either walk, do not fall, do not take damage, do not take fall damage, do not like explode, or don't step on anything that it's like dangerous, so otherwise you're going to damage the quality of the goods. After you get to the delivery, the guy is going to pay you, you're going to make the money. Now let's assume we have a job done, a job selected, but we don't want to do it ourselves. We can delegate someone else to do it for us. I did it before. You put a job here, let's assume we want to do it here, right? We do that. Start delivery, this one, boom. Stock bills acquired. Nice. We got a free, like an insta payment of 72. Now we can go pick up goods or view details. Now, if we go to view details, what we can do is check mission, and we do here transfer job. You want to click. You're gonna have like this is your quest list. So inside your quest list, go find where the delivery job is. It just says the delivery job, as you can see. Click transfer job. Now what we do is, obviously, be careful. If you want to do it yourself, do it yourself. Do not just click willy-nilly. You click confirm, and now, boom, the job is transferred. It will appear here. It takes like a couple of minutes. It will appear here, and now the other player is going to see this. When they log in, they go to their depot, and they go like, okay, is there any job for me to accept? You go here, and you can refresh 3 times. If you can refresh as many times as you want, but you can accept up to 3 jobs per day. So maybe I want to see this one, right? Okay, so Inari wants super fragile, and it's from power plateau from here to here. I can just walk there really easily. You can pre-make again the zip line and then do it in 2 seconds. Okay, and the pay is 423k stock bills. What you do is accept delivery job, and then you just pick up the goods in power plateau, which is their goods. You go there, pick up the pack, and then just deliver it to the endpoint, and you're gonna get your stock bills. You can do 3 jobs per day, and they can do 3 jobs. So you can technically do 3 jobs as well. Pick them in here, assuming they're all leveled up, let's say, and then transfer all of them. If you have friends, you can help your friends get a little bit more. If you're ahead and your depot nodes are like bigger than theirs in level wise, you can do that and help your friends, or vice versa. Or you can have like extra jobs that you can do that maybe your friends don't feel like doing, right? You are going to delegate the jobs. You're gonna get the instant payout from the job when you made the thing, and then the rest is going to your friend is going to do it because he's going to do it for you, right? So they're going to be paid that amount, and you're going to be paid the instant amount when you made the pack, right? So this is like a really cool, really nice system that I wanted to cover, because it not only is not really advertised anywhere in the game, not only is part of a quest, it's not part of any quest to understand what the hell it is. And this is only part of, I don't know if there is a quest, maybe there is a quest, but it's like an open world quest that I forgot that I did, to the point where I don't even remember if there is any, right? So, but it's a very good amount, it's a very good mechanic, a very good feature of the game that I wanted to talk to you about today. That is it though. I don't think I'm missing anything important to say, so let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any other question, or if you're confused for whatever reason, leave a comment below, or come ask me live at twitch.tv/JKZN. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.